Hello, it's Coaching Corner on the Virtual Channel Network, and we're going to be talking about some interesting things today. I had a young actress come in, not a member of the workshop, who came up with a lot of interesting questions. One of them is, don't you have to know what the objective is? Yes, I know the objective. It's called a paycheck. Okay? If you start with premeditated ideas, you're going to get stuck there. The idea is to work off of each other. See where the other actor takes you. Then you have surprises in your work. You're going moment to moment. Instincts kick in. Your concentration is on each other. She doesn't know what she's going to do. She doesn't know what she's going to do. And everything is a surprise not only to them, but to the viewer as well. Here we have Kelly Fennell. And this is Heather Gottwald, and I'm going to coach them to make sure that they are connected, they are staying together, and then we'll see how that looks, okay? When we go close up, watch their eyes. That's the key, eyes, and listening, okay? Let's see what happens. Kelly and Heather.
I wish you'd stay at least till Phil gets home. At least for some dinner.
No, thank you.
Don't look down. Keep your eyes into her eyes or it won't work.
Why don't you just stop by for 5 minutes at a time, Helen? And could just do that on the phone. Why don't you stay and spend some time with us?
I'm sorry.
What's wrong? What's going on with you?
I better be going. I think it's
What are you trying to say to me?
nothing.
Nothing? You just sit there and stare at me?
Phil says you're gonna have a baby.
That's right.
So when?
About 6 months. Nothing shows yet.
Do you want a boy or a girl?
I don't care. Both. Maybe you'll be twins.
I'm glad.
Good.
Well, at least you're not the career type like me.
How about some champagne? I feel like celebrating. Maybe on Saturday we can go shopping, baby shopping. I'd really like you to be there.
Well, I'm sure you're gonna adjust to everything just fine. I mean, everybody says they do.
Don't roll your eyes to the side.
We want you to be a part of all this, of everything.
I know what you mean.
I like you, Helen.
I know you do.
Don't you like me?
Well, of course. I mean, you've been so great for Phil.
I want you to tell me what's going on. I'm concerned about you.
Well, see how nice when they have connection. They talk to each other. There's communication, there's relationship, believability. You know, the great Sidney Pollack was talking once about movie making, and they asked him the question about, well, don't you like watch a monitor during the filming? And he says, no, I watch the actors. And they said, well, how do you know if you got a take? He said, because the actors are engaged in conversation. They are talking to each other. There's relationship going on. There's reacting going on, and that's the name of the game. Otherwise, you look like this. You look like people in a bottle, all closed up, you know, and you can't look like this. You have to be with each other. You don't want to be bottled up. You can be bottled up in your intellect. Got to work from your subconscious. Don't put things in your intellect. Don't be thought process. Don't be premeditated. I was watching Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption last night, and he is so real, it's unbelievable. I mean, he is just so authentic, doing absolutely nothing. He's just there. You can see his eyes. You can see his everything that's going on with him, yet he's not moving. But there's something going on. It's marvelous work when you see actors like Denzel, Morgan Freeman, all the good actors. They're just so real and so believable, and that's what you have to go for, the truth. And you get to that by using yourself. If you have any questions about this, drop me a line at theactorsworkshop.com, or you can go to thevirtualchannelnetwork.com and the contact page. Any questions you might have, be happy to answer them for you. I'm R.J. Adams at the Actors Workshop. I thank you. We'll see you next time. We're going to do a multi-purpose scene. That should be interesting. We'll see you then.